Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to keep it really short and simple, but also very helpful to some of you guys who are looking to achieve some volume for your hijab style. I know this is a very controversial topic, especially because of the whole camel hump hadith and all of that. Totally get it, I respect it, and if you guys have those opinions and that perspective about it, I highly recommend you skip this video. And yeah, I just find that putting a little bit of volume on the back of my hijab definitely doesn't change the look of my hijab. I also keep the volume pretty low and leveled to my head, so I don't raise it too high. And also, my methods of volume, in my opinion, are very minimal. Like, if I wasn't going to do it, there would be little to no difference, but just doing it gives my hijab a better overall fit on the back of my head, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I achieved this look. If you guys follow me on Instagram and have seen any of my photos, then 99.9% of the time I have this volume hijab style. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I achieve it. And then also I'm going to show you guys my recent way of achieving volume with this HauteHijab volume scrunchie. And this is actually what sparked the idea for me to create this video. I think this is a really good way to achieve volume without really changing anything in your hijab style. It's just very simple, very minimal volume. They come in several different sizes. I have size small, and it just looks really good. So I'm going to share with you guys two of my favorite ways to achieve volume. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already have my hijab tied on, so I'm going to show you what my current volume situation looks like underneath. Kind of scared to do this on camera because if you're a hijabi, you know at the end of the day when you're ripping off your hijab, everything comes sliding off, like your undercap, your hair, everything just comes like undone. Okay, so I'm going to try to cover my neck as much as possible as well. So this is what I have currently under my hijab. I feel like I'm getting undressed. This is so funny. Okay, so currently what I have under my hijab is another hijab. Sounds crazy, but this is a jersey hijab that I've literally cut up and made super thin and super small so I can wrap it around my bun and just use as like kind of an undercap, but to give myself a little bit more volume because there's more fabric, I can like wrap it around my bun. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like. This is what it looks like right now. I have been wearing this for a couple hours now, so it's probably falling apart. And this is what it looks like in the back. It's just so minimal and it's really easy. I will say, if you find yourself getting headaches often with an undercap, if you also have fine hair, if you're really prone to breakage and all that, maybe this isn't the best method for you to achieve a volume, because I will admit it does pull my hair backwards a little bit. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So how I do this little situation is basically, let me undo this as well. Literally getting undressed on camera for you guys. Okay, so I have on, like I mentioned, a really thin jersey scarf, and I cut this up. So it's not the traditional hijab size. It's really small and really thin. I'll put the measurements down below in the description box if you guys are just interested in what my cuts are. I literally just took scissors and just cut it in half. So what I do is place the jersey hijab on my head, and then in the back I crisscross it and I get two panels. So what I do with that is I take one of the panels. Actually, I'll turn around so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to take one panel and bring it around, and then I'm going to bring the other panel and bring that around. And I don't have anything on underneath this. It's just literally my hair. So I'm going to just bring this all the way around and just tuck it in to the bottom, and then just kind of make it flat with my hand. And that's pretty much all I do. So this is what it looks like from the side. I find this is the best way for me to achieve volume without going overboard. It's really lightweight for me, maybe because I've been doing this for so long. I don't feel it on my head anymore, and it just gives me a little bit of a bridge between like where my ponytail and where my bun starts, and then where like the top of my head starts, if you guys know what I mean. It's kind of like if this was my head and this was my ponytail, it would be going down. So it kind of just like put something in there, so it's kind of like that. Does that make sense? I really hope it does. And now I just do my hijab like I normally do. If you guys want a full tutorial, I'll put it down below so you guys can see exactly how I achieve my hijab style. But just do a quick one. I just kind of frame my face and then bring the hijab all the way around. I'm trying to do this quickly because my battery is literally flashing on me, so I would probably do this way more neater, but for now, YOLO. Tuck in the small piece and then I have to bring the long piece and I drape it across. So this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty leveled. You can see it's not going up like that, it's just kind of straight, and I like the way it has like this circle in the back. So I only do this whole under piece situation if I'm like doing photo shoots, if I'm going out, parties, occasion, more like stuff that requires me to have like a really good form for my hijab. But on a day-to-day basis, like Monday to Friday, I don't bother with this. I just go in with my volume scrunchie that I got from HauteHijab. And I only got this a few weeks ago. So prior to this, I do nothing for work. I just keep my hijab normal, like I just place it on my head without wearing anything underneath. I think it is the best to let your hair breathe, to let your scalp breathe. I don't recommend putting something on underneath your hijab on a day-to-day basis that can really wear out your hair, and it can even cause like fungus and mold and like gross stuff. So just keep that in mind. So Monday through Friday, I try to keep it really simple, and I go in with this little scrunchie. So I'll show you guys exactly how I achieve that. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, honestly, because I don't know how to do this without showing you guys my hair. So what I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch into this black underpiece. So I have this, and it's basically like this tube thing that I put on my head, and I got this a really long time ago. I actually think my mom either made this or I got this like from a old bookstore. So you can practically find these anywhere. So what I do is I just put this on my head. I have the tube thingy on top of my head, and I can't turn around and show you guys because it's kind of like open so you guys can see my hair in the back. But basically I just have like the tube on, and then like the back is like still open. So what I do is I take this little scrunchy thing and put it on inside. I'm going to show you guys how I do it on top just so you guys can see visually. So like that is what it would look like, but like inside. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on underneath. So I put it around my bun, and then I just bring the tube thingy over it so it's kind of like even, so you can't see it anymore. And I'm still having my hand here because like I said, it's open in the back so you can still see my hair. You can take a safety pin and just like kind of take the two ends and close it like that, but I don't care. I'm not bothered for work. So that's pretty much all I do, and it gives the slightest bit of volume. Honestly, my main concern is always like this small space between my bun and my head. That's like primarily the only reason why I even wear volumizing stuff or try to do any type of volume, because I don't like when my hijab falls down like that. It's just a personal preference. And then I just place my hijab on my head like I did with the other hijab look. So I just place it, I just bring it around and pin it, tuck this in, throw this across, and pretty much it is a very similar look to doing the whole jersey thing underneath. This is just one, way more lighter because there's less fabric and everything. Two, it's more simple, very practical, and easy for every day. So yeah, I know this video was kind of rushed. My battery is still blinking on me. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll film it for you guys. See you next time. Bye!